there was a king named Nebuchadnezzar. And this king had ordered that a large gold idol that looked like a chocolate bunny was supposed to be built. And when it was built, everyone, when music was played, was meant to bow down and worship it like it was a god. So when the music played and Nebuchadnezzar ordered this, all the people began to bow down and worship this big gold image as if it was a god, but it really wasn't a god. But only 3 people stood up and wouldn't bow down. They were Shadrach, Meshach, and long-legged Abednego. And these 3 would not bow down. When the king Nebuchadnezzar heard this, he was furious. He said,
"Is it true, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, that you do not serve my gold gods? If you are ready to fall down into the furnace, then be so. But what God will save you?"
When they heard this, they responded and said, "O king, we serve a God who is able to save us and will rescue us. But even if God doesn't choose to do it this time, we will never bow down and worship your idol because it's not a real God. There's only one true real God." When Nebuchadnezzar heard this, he was furious. And he said, "Make the fire 7 times hotter." And so it got hotter and hotter. And then he said, "Throw them in." So Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego went into the fire and were there. But then, when one of the attendants looked in, he told the king, "King, king, they're walking around, all 3 of them. And there looks like there's a 4th one even. It looks like it's a son of the gods." Then the king ordered them, come out, come out of the fire." So Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego all came out of the fire. And the king said,
"Praise be to the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, who has sent his angel and rescued his servants. They trusted him and defied the king's command and were willing to give up their lives rather than serve or worship any god except their own God."
The end.